Hey Boujie Babes, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Kaydeen Jahmoya here, and we're talking fragrances yet again. You know, it's one of our favorite things to do over here. So today's video is going to be on date night scents that I recommend you add to your collection because they smell so good. They're so sensual, enticing. You're gonna get compliments all night. But before we get into this video, like this video, y'all. I know you haven't seen it yet, but you're gonna love it. So like this video and comment down below any scents that you like to wear on date night, and let me know which ones you recommend I try out. If you don't see them in this video, just let me know. Chat it up in the comments, you guys. But yeah, we're gonna get right into today's video. Not too much talking, y'all know me. But okay, so first things first, I am going to show y'all the website I use to organize my fragrances. In case y'all get any ad, y'all want to use it, you can create an account and like research whatever perfumes you're like interested in, or perfumes that you already have, and you can use it. I'm gonna put it somewhere probably right here next to me on the screen. I'm gonna screen record. So the website is called Fragrantica. So I stumbled across this because I am in a fragrance group on Facebook. They don't have a lot. How can I put this? They don't have all fragrances. So even if you have some, they probably oldies but goodies for you. They might not be on here. But I do have, because I have some. I'm going to show y'all. Y'all going to see it on this screen record. But I have some that are mine that I don't have, like I don't have them on this shelf because the website doesn't have information on them. But it is going to show you how to, it's going to have like 5 different shelves or something like that. And then you'll see perfumes I have, which is the first shelf. And I have a lot more than this. But like I stated, the website doesn't have every perfume that's ever made. So you might not find some on here. But after the perfume I have shelf, you're gonna get to the perfumes you want shelf. And this is where you will put perfumes that you actually want, that you have actually smelled. Because there's a shelf for perfumes that you had, and I don't have any on here because I probably forgot about perfumes I used to have but don't have anymore. And then there's one for a test. This is where you'll put the perfumes that you might not have smelled before. You probably haven't smelled them before, but you are interested, they're enticing for you. So yeah, I know y'all saw it. Again, it is fragrantica.com. But let's get started. Our first scent here is going to be Versace Crystal Noir. I know a lot of people are familiar with Versace Bright Crystal and Bright Crystal Absolute, and then Versace what, Yellow Diamond, I believe. To me, the crystal line from Versace smells good. I've smelled all of them. None of them smell bad in my opinion. Some I prefer more than others. Versace Bright Crystal is like a very sentimental perfume for me because it's like one of the oldest fragrances I actually ever owned on my own. You know, besides taking your mama perfume and smelling them and spraying them and stuff like that. So that one's very sentimental for me. I still think it smells good. A lot of people don't like it. I don't care. I love it. But this one, they knew what they were doing with this one. It is so good, y'all. It's perfect for date night. It's tropical. So like if you were going on a vacation, and let's say you're going on vacation with your bae, y'all going, you have something planned, I say pack your tropical daytime scents, but this is like a tropical nighttime scent because I'm gonna get into it. The main accords are warm spicy, white floral, coconut, fresh spicy, lactonic, woody, powdery, sweet, aromatic, and musky. And that's just a description of the scent profile that you will find in this bottle. And that is directly from Fragrantica. That's kind of why I love this website, because it tells you the main accords and then it tells you the actual notes. The top notes are pepper, ginger, and cardamom. The middle notes are coconut, gardenia, orange blossom, and peony. And the base notes are sandalwood, musk, and amber. And I love musky scents, but I also love coconutty scents. And I know coconut's not for everybody, but me personally, I love a tropical coconut scent. It smells good. It does something for me, okay? Ooh, it smells good. If you like coconut scents, you will like this, and I feel like you'll reach for this often on date night. It's sophisticated, but it's like still youthful and smells good. This one is so underrated and slept on. It's not talked about much, but I love it. Our next scent is Very Sexy Night Eau de Parfum from Victoria's Secret. It is 3.4 fluid ounces. If I didn't say the specs for Versace Crystal Noir, it is an eau de parfum because they do have toilettes, but I got the 3 fluid ounce bottle. Very Sexy Night. I was in Atlantic City. I think I was at the Victoria's Secret store, or I believe so. And I just kept smelling it. I was like, yeah, I gotta leave here with this. Yeah, I couldn't leave without it. The main accords are fruity, woody, fresh, sweet, and green. And I do get that. I feel like when people hear woody, it's probably like, when women hear woody, it's probably like, But for sweet scents and like more youthful scents, when a woody note is added, I feel like it makes it more sensual. It rounds it out. It's not as cloying. It is given like rich auntie. Not old auntie. It's the young rich auntie that don't want no kids. That's what it gives. But the scent notes, the notes for this one, it doesn't show the top notes, the middle notes, or the base notes. It just has 3 notes, and it says plum, apple, and woodsy notes, which it's fruity. You get that, and you get the woodsy notes. So I can understand that, but I like this one as well. The next fragrance we have is something that everybody knows, the iconic heel. This is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl. This is the original version. They have a few. I do want to get Good Girl Leger, I believe, and Very Good Girl. Very Good Girl is in a red bottle, and Leger is like similar to this, except for the toe part is clear. It's like a gradient. I smelled those recently when I was at Macy's, previous vlog, and I want to get them. But this one is in the 5.1 fluid ounces. I made sure to get the biggest one in this because at the time I was obsessed. Yes, it's an eau de parfum, and the main accords are white floral, sweet, warm spicy, vanilla, cacao, amber, tuberose, woody, almond, and powdery. And powdery scares people, I know, but I love powdery. To me, powdery is like clean. It's the type of clean that I like, because there are certain types of cleans that I don't like. For example, y'all gonna get tired of me saying this, but Dolce & Gabbana light blue, I don't like that type of clean because it smells like Windex. So it's like cleaning supplies. I don't like that. But powdery to me gives freshly showered. You know, back in the day when you used to put on baby powder, when your mama used to put baby powder on you, like, that's what I like about powdery. It just takes me back to clean. That's what I think of when I think of powdery. So it might not be for everybody, but I love it. And ooh, I haven't worn her in a while. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't reached for her because, as stated in a previous video, she is kind of clunky, and they do make it so that you can like press like this, so it's not too hard, but it can be annoying trying to fidget with this bottle. But I'm gonna get y'all to the actual notes. The top notes for this: almond, coffee, bergamot, lemon. This one has a lot of notes, you guys. Sometimes I feel like these fragrance houses be trying to throw in so many notes to make it complex. And you can make complex fragrances without this many notes, y'all. Dang. But the middle notes are tuberose, jasmine, sambac, orange blossom, orris, and Bulgarian rose. And then the base notes, tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, praline, or praline, depending on where you're at, sandalwood, musk, cashmere wood, amber, cinnamon, patchouli, cedar. Why? I mean, I like it. But it's all, like, that's extra. That's a lot of notes. But I do like this. This is gonna be for more mature women. I mean, younger girls do like it, but I always hear people saying, it's too mature for me, it's too mature for me. So I'm just warning y'all, it might be too mature for y'all. I like it. I'll get compliments on it, so I like it. The next one is my Louis Vuitton Heures d'Absence, and that translates to hours away. The main accords are white floral, powdery, sweet, musky, yellow floral, rose, floral, vanilla, fruity, and woody. And the actual notes, the top notes are jasmine, sambac, may rose. The middle notes are mimosa, pittosporum, pittosporum, I don't know. It's a flower though. And raspberry. And then the base notes are musk, vanilla, and sandalwood. I like this one. This is like one of my perfumes that give me rich vibes. Like, you just know somebody wearing this is rich. Like, you just smell so rich. Sorry, y'all. But this smells really, really good to me. I love it. I feel like you can wear this on a date, like a lunch date. Or you can wear it at night too. But I'm saying, like, this will go good. This will be one of the ones that wouldn't be so, like, choking. So it'll be good for a daytime date. And since we are in the house of Louis, I'm gonna just show y'all another Louis Vuitton perfume. This one is extremely popular. Attrape Reves. I couldn't find I don't believe I could find the translation for this one, but it's extremely popular. You've probably seen it or heard about it. If you are into fragrances and you pay attention to that type of stuff, you've most likely heard of this one. Is probably the most popular one. But the main accords are fresh, floral, rose, warm, spicy, fruity, cacao, tropical, patchouli, woody, citrus. Child, they was like, we gonna give y'all everything. We want y'all to think of everything when y'all smell this. Like, it's a lot. But this one, it's not popular for no reason, y'all. It really does smell good. Like, genuinely, no hype. It smells good. Baby, because when I smelled this baby right here, I just knew I had to have her. This is Signorina Mysteriosa by Salvatore Ferragamo. I've never heard anybody talking about Ferragamo fragrances. I'm not gonna lie. I've been into fragrances. I've been paying attention to fragrances, and I have yet to hear people talk about Ferragamo fragrances. But I like this. It's so fruity, but to me, it's good. She's so good, you guys, okay? So, the main accords are vanilla, fruity, sweetie, lactonic, white floral, patchouli, and tuberose. And like I said, she's fruity. You get the fruitiness, y'all. The top notes for this are blackberry and neroli. The middle notes are tuberose and orange blossom. And the base notes, it's so funny. This is the first time I've ever seen this base note, but milk mousse, black vanilla husk, and patchouli. So it is really like a vanilla fruity scent, but I feel like the patchouli helps, is what gives it like that date night sensuality. So the next one is a newbie in my collection. She hasn't been here long, but I know I will pick her up for date nights because she is a good vanilla. Y'all know the men's love of vanilla. Yes, I said the men's. They love a vanilla scent. Vanilla is very sensual. It entices people, and it is kind of common ground for fragrances, in my opinion. But this one is Eilish by Billie Eilish. I don't know if you guys, if you're not a frag head, you probably haven't seen this before, but it is this beautiful like bust, almost sculptural, statuesque type of situation. The bottle, I live. It's gold, and this is a vanilla scent. The main accords are vanilla, sweet, warm, spicy, cacao, amber, and powdery. And you get that. You really do get that in this. A lot of people said they thought it was a very basic vanilla, but there's a vanilla that's very hyped that I won't name that is extremely basic in my humble opinion. This is a little bit, smells a little bit more complex than that. But the top notes are sugar, which is funny because I really haven't seen sugar as a note for fragrances, and I have a lot of sweet fragrances because I lean more towards sweet scents, but I really haven't seen sugar. So this is like one of the first. But sugar, mandarin orange, and red berries. The middle notes, vanilla, cacao, spicy notes, and rose. And the base notes, tonka bean, amber, musk, and woody notes. That is like recipe for a perfect vanilla fragrance. Beyond the orange and the red berries, the rest of these notes really scream like, oh, that's a good vanilla fragrance. And to me, it is. She's a good one. But this one is Forbidden Games by Kilian. When I first sprayed it, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let me tell you how I first sprayed it. It was like, what is that? This is why people who really like dibble and dabble at fragrances tell y'all, don't just spray something and say you don't like it off the rip. I know a lot of people don't want to wait for fragrances to dry down, but that is honestly the composition of fragrances. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's one that you like or don't like. That's usually how it goes. You usually have to wait for it. Baby, this one is one of those, because the first time I sprayed it, I said, if you don't, ew, I was like, what is that? And then let me tell y'all how, about half hour later, right? It didn't take that long, but it was when I realized what it was. Because a few minutes later and stuff like that, I just kept saying, because I was trying fragrances. You know, y'all know me. I advocate for getting the discovery sets, buying samples. So for Kilian, I had sprayed a few. I was trying out. And I was like, what is that that smells so darn good? Like, girl, you smell good. And then, because I know where I had sprayed it, and then I did another spray in a different spot just to dry down and see if I was correct. Y'all, it was this one. This is for, I think I said it already, but Forbidden Games by Kilian. Oh my gosh. An eau de parfum. And it is 1.7 fluid ounces. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I have not mentioned, but all of the ones I already showed y'all, if I don't say it's an eau de parfum, it's an eau de parfum. Like, I usually always go for eau de parfums. So if I don't say it, then just assume that it is. But of course I'm gonna leave it linked in the description box, or even just leave the name in the description box. But yes, y'all, she is so good. She's one of those ones that sneak up on you, because at first I can't remember what I thought it smelled like, but I was like, ew, that is so weird. Like, what is that smell? I was so mad, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I was mad. But when she dried down, she had me shook. She did have me shook. So the main accords are fruity, sweet, rose, honey, vanilla, fresh, floral, white floral, and powdery. And you would think with those, why did she have you shook, Kaydeen? But for real, I'm not gonna lie, the first spray does not come off as these notes. I promise y'all it doesn't. Because I was like, that's so awkward. Why do it smell like that? Like, it was so awkward. But when it dried down, it was beautiful, y'all. Definitely a goodie for a boat party, a yacht party, a daytime date. Like, day party, or if y'all are doing something like real fun, definitely one of those. Yeah, y'all, the top notes are peach, apple, plum, and cinnamon. The middle notes are Bulgarian rose, jasmine, and bourbon geranium. And the base notes are honey, vanilla, and apopanax. I hope I said that right. Apopanax? I don't know. Never heard of that. But, y'all, it's so sweet. And I love scents that smell fruity. Like when you smell actual fruits in them. I love that. Fruits don't stink. So anybody who, I'm not gonna lie, I know we all have our different type of tastes when it comes to fragrances, but when people say fruity fragrances stink, I'd be confused because it's a fruit. It stink how? It smell like pear or it smell like peaches. Peaches don't stink. Okay guys, so this next one is one I have never seen until recently. I've had this for almost 2 years now, literally. I've had this for almost 2 years now, or 2 years. If I look, I would look in my email, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't really care to look. But I've had it for 2 years now. Never saw anybody talk about it until literally maybe 2 months ago. This one is Mercedes-Benz Woman. Yes, Mercedes. Yes. Yes, like the Mercedes car, like a car, a truck. Yes, Mercedes-Benz Woman. Now, backstory. My younger brother wore Mercedes-Benz men, and he smelled so good. So I had looked it up, and then they had a woman, and I bought this on a blind buy, and I'm glad I did. It smells good. Like, I would wear this just to go buy Mercedes. Like, I'm that type of extra. And because I really do like this, it smells good. I feel like you should get it in your collection because it is one that everybody doesn't have. And I understand, unless we make our own fragrance, somebody out there is gonna have a perfume we have. But it's kind of nice, and it's kind of like a great conversation piece when you're wearing a fragrance and somebody says you smell good and you tell them about it, and they're like captivated because like, I never heard of that. Oh my god, they make perfumes? Oh my gosh, tell me more. It's a great conversation piece. This one smells so good. The main accords are vanilla, white floral, fruity, sweet, powdery, aquatic, green, fresh, woody, and balsamic. I would wear this one definitely. I feel like if you're going on a date and you're going to like a basketball game or like a football game or something, like if you're going to a sports game, I feel like, I don't know why, but I just feel like this one would be real good for that type of environment. It smells good. I'm not going to keep spraying everything because I'm going to get nose blind and I gotta go cook dinner, so yeah. But this one, the top notes are pear, gardenia, and blackcurrant leaf. The middle notes are jasmine and orange blossom, and the base notes are vanilla, cashmere wood, musk, and sandalwood. I'm not gonna lie, besides the blackcurrant leaf, which I'm not too familiar with in fragrances, I love all of these notes. These are all notes that are in some of my favorite fragrances, especially jasmine. This one is one that people know the original. It's very controversial. Some people like it, a lot of people don't, a lot of people do. It's very mixed opinions on it, so I say always smell. Y'all know me, sample queen, but I bought this one on a blind buy, I believe, because I like the original. I smelled the original in store, and when it comes to like intense or extraits, I always choose to go for those whenever I'm buying something. If it's offered, most times I'm gonna get it. But this is the YSL Libre Intense, okay? And that is, I don't know how many fluid ounces. I hate when they put them stupid, okay, it's 3 fluid ounces. I hate when they put the little stupid stickers at the bottom and it's clear. Like, y'all, I can't see. I am not a good seer. I need y'all to make this stuff bigger. Like, but yes, this smells good, baby. This is the one you wear on a shopping date. Yes, people, listen, people who got money, they be going on shopping dates, okay? you wear this on a shopping date. This one is very, it's not for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna like it because some people don't prefer, they actually prefer the original to this one, but I like this. I like the original as well, but to me, if you can always go for the, if you like both, I always say go for the Intense or the Extrait. If you like both, you can always get the original, but I always say whenever I see a fragrance and it does come in like Intense or Extrait, I always just go for the stronger one, because you have to remember, scents fade and you know, I want that lasting power. I want something a little bit like, you know. But the main accords are vanilla, white floral, sweet, lavender, aromatic, citrus, amber, powdery, floral, and animalic. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like I get a lot of vanilla with this Libre Intense. But it smells good to me. I love a sweet but sexy. And these fragrances I'm showing y'all, most of them are sweet. Sweet but sexy. That's my favorite type of fragrance to reach for, period. But especially date night, sweet but sexy. Sweet scents are what draw men, and they love sweet scents. And you know, it's sexy, like it's mature, it's grown, it is, damn girl, you smell good. You know what I mean? So I always, if I can reach for a sweet, sexy scent, that's what I want to reach for. Okay, so the top notes are lavender, mandarin orange, and bergamot. The middle notes somehow again is lavender, and then you have Tunisian orange blossom, and then jasmine sambac and orchid. Then you have the base notes, which are Madagascar vanilla, tonka bean, ambergris, and vetiver. I think this one, I suggest, this is not, wouldn't consider this a safe blind buy. I love it, of course, but if you're not confident in those notes, that scent profile, smell it first, baby. Just go to the store and smell it first. The next one, y'all, when I plan to start back YouTube and I plan to be a fragrance girl and show y'all all my fragrances and stuff like that, because I've had this one for about almost 2 years as well, and I swore this was gonna be my favorite perfume. But because my collection has grown, I can't pick a favorite. When people usually say that, they're just trying to like be fake modest, or like, oh my god, I have so many, can't choose. But genuinely, because it's so many, like every time I say something is my favorite, I try another one, I'm like, oh my god, no, I really like this one. So I don't know if it holds the spot as my favorite, but what I will say is she's that girl. She is rich. Like anytime I go shopping, especially when I'm going to like more luxury stores, I spray her. I'm not gonna lie. This is the one that I really do wear when I'm going to like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Hermes, like, because she smells so good. But this is, let me pull up her info. This is Twilly de Hermes. Yes. I just love that it has a little, if you know, you know. This little scarf, Hermes calls them like Twilly scarves. They're used for, you know, wrapping the handles of your bags. And the fact that it has a cute little Twilly on it is just to die for. It's such a cute little simple bottle, but it gives. And this is the original. I have smelt the Appoivre Twilly. I think it's like Twilly de Hermes Appoivre. I believe it's Appoivre. I don't really like that one. That one has more ginger in it, and you can smell it. It's a gingery scent. So I don't prefer that one. This original, she's bae. And this is a eau de parfum again, and 2.87 fluid ounces. The main accords are white floral, warm spicy, citrus, tuberose, woody, fresh, powdery, animalic, and vanilla. And I don't know how to describe this one. Like, I would say, oh my God, I can smell all those in there, but I just don't know. It probably will be. It probably is my favorite because I live for this scent. It's not for everybody. A lot of people say it's like old, or they call it like mature or old, or it smells like your grandma. To me, it doesn't smell like that. To me, it smells like rich. I don't use those type of words, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. It smells like, yeah, it smells like the rich auntie. It smells like the rich, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But the top notes are ginger, bitter orange, bergamot, and there's that ginger. But the Attrape, y'all, the Attrape has so much ginger. I feel like it has, because this one I don't really get ginger, but the other version has a lot of ginger. The middle notes are tuberose, orange blossom, and jasmine. And the base notes are sandalwood and vanilla. I don't know. This one just does it for me. Yes. It still might be my favorite, y'all. I don't know. She is good. As y'all can see, I spray a lot of fragrance, but because I'm a layerer, whatever. I am a layerer. I don't know if that's a word. I have always layered fragrances. My mom layers fragrances. She's been doing that my entire life. I do that. It's not nothing new to me. And no, I don't look on my Fragrantica and be like, okay, what notes are similar? No, I layer how I'm feeling. When it comes to fragrances, it's all about the feeling for me. This one is that, oh, she got money. Like, he gonna smell you like, ooh, girl, you got taste and you got money. Like, you're gonna just smell like money, girl. Like, you just gonna smell good, girl. I don't know. I live for her. She smells too good to me. Another newbie in my collection. A lot of people are confused by this scent because of the name and like how it smells, but I love it, y'all. This is Angel Share by Kilian. First of all, look at that. This looks like some Hennessy on the rocks, okay? It looks like Hennessy on the rocks. And the crazy thing is, Kilian is the ancestor of the person who created Hennessy. Like, he's related to the Hennessy people. His name is Kilian Hennessy. So this one was inspired by this particular, like the liquors collection was inspired by his family's Hennessy brand. And I get that from this. I'm not gonna lie. No exaggeration. I get that from this. This is the one I say when you are meeting that new man and he might be Fortune 500 CEO and y'all are going for drinks by the bar at that expensive new restaurant in town. This her. Baby, this her. Wear her, okay? If you are going for drinks, wear her. This is the one you wear for drinks. It smells so good. But I am confused because he has one that's called like, it's not roses on ice. It's like apple something, apple brandy. But this has a very apple pie smell. So I'm trying to figure out, I haven't smelled apple brandy. And this was a blind buy for me, but I'm kind of scared to blind buy apple brandy. But, oh, it smells good. It smells like a warm cinnamon apple pie with liquor. I know that's crazy, but that's what it smells like. It smells like a warm apple pie with liquor, okay? So good to me. It smells so good to me. I'm not gonna lie. This one is the one. She's the one. The one you wear for, I'm not lying to y'all, wear this to the bar. You won't see. But this is an eau de parfum and it is 1.7 fluid ounces. The bottle is just gorgeous. It looks like there's like a certain brand, there's certain brands of shot glasses and like alcohol glasses. This just looks like one of those, and it kind of looks like a small decanter. It is beautiful. Like, they did that with these. I love the bottle. I love the color of it because it looks like Hennessy, and because I know the history behind it. I just think it's dope. It's real dope. The main decors are woody, warm, spicy. sweet, vanilla, cinnamon, amber, powdery, and aromatic. I'm gonna change my phone case, y'all. Sorry, that was just random. But I'm tired of looking at the green. And the actual, how does it do this? The actual top notes are cognac, because that's what Hennessy is. It's a cognac. I told y'all. The top notes are cognac. The middle notes are cinnamon, tonka bean, and oak wood. And the base notes are pralines, vanilla, and sandalwood. It is such a... I'm so confused why apple is not mentioned in here, because it smells like apple pie. It don't have apples in it, because fruity is not one of the main accords. But it I don't know, maybe it's the cinnamon. It's probably the combination of the cinnamon and the cognac that is giving off a very fruity apple pie smell. But like, it's apple pie in a good way, y'all. I promise y'all. I know I'm probably not even doing this fragrance justice, but this is like #1 date night scent in my opinion. Like, it's so good. It is so good. Now, the next one is a controversial fragrance because everybody's over it. Well, they're not over this version of it. They're over the original. However, I feel like it gets too much hate. People are mad because it's popular. The fragrance can't help that people like that it smells good. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I'm sorry, I can't understand the logic. Y'all are mad because people love this fragrance and people think it smells good, so y'all think y'all smell it everywhere y'all go, and then there's so many dupes for it and none of the dupes smell like it. I have smelled them, they don't smell anywhere close. Y'all say Cloud is a dupe for it. It doesn't smell like it. They don't even have it. When you look up the main accords, you look up the notes, they have nothing in common. Y'all say Burberry Her smells like it, and I love Burberry Her. That's on my list to purchase, but it doesn't smell like it. Baby, this is the Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Now, I told y'all, as mentioned earlier, whenever I see Extrait original, if I can go for Extrait, I'm gonna go for Extrait. Extrait just means it has more perfume oil in it, more oil and less alcohol. So it's concentrated, it's gonna last longer, or it's supposed to last longer. Baby, this was my Valentine's Day fragrance. I wish I could have showed y'all my Valentine's Day get ready with me. After I looked over the footage, I was so mortified, y'all. It was horrible. The lighting was terrible. Y'all couldn't see anything. So I just didn't, I didn't share that with y'all. But I'm gonna do another one with that same outfit because ain't nobody see me in it, okay? And even if y'all did, so what? But this layered with, before I really get into it, this layered with Eilish Eden Juicy Apple, which I do own. Top tier. First of all, they have similar notes. This is like the grown, rich cousin, the one who be like in Paris and she goes shopping in Tokyo, and she's just the cool big cousin that you love. And Eden Juicy Apple is like the cousin about to graduate high school. Like, she got potential, she just ain't all the way there yet. That's what that is to me. Because I actually looked at the notes, they are similar in notes. They pair extremely well with each other. They play off of each other nice. Baby, one of the best date night combos, but one of the best layering combos. And let me know if y'all would like for me to do a layering video. Comment down below, because I could show y'all the fragrances. Although I told y'all I do layer based on my heart's desire. I layer based on how I'm feeling that day. However, there are some combos that just work simply because the fragrances play off of each other extremely well. So let me know down below if y'all would like to see me do a video on layering your fragrances and how to get the most out of them. But yes, this is Extrait, baby. People like to hate on her, but she's that girl for a reason. She's one of the most duped fragrances for a reason, because she smells good. Now, I will say this smells way better than the original. Extremely, it smells way better to me, way better. That's why when I had the option, I didn't get the original, I got this one. But the main accords are amber, almond, woody, warm spicy, animalic, nutty, musky, fruity, white floral, and sweet. And I can definitely, the almond is something that I do, it's heavy for me. I really do see I smell the almond in there. But Oh, you would have thought this was my fragrance, my picture. Ooh, that scared me. Okay, so the top notes are bitter almond, saffron. The middle notes are Egyptian jasmine and cedar. And the base notes are ambergris, woody notes, and musk. Baby. I'm sorry. The hate for this fragrance is not justified in my humble opinion. She's that girl. Ugh. And I feel like some people are contrary just to be contrary. We all don't like the same things, but like when you hear people say they don't like something because it's popular, that is a person that is contrary just to be contrary, okay? Ignore those type of people. That's weird. It's one thing to just not like something, but when you don't like something only because it's popular and you would like it if it wasn't popular is contrary and weird. It just doesn't make sense. What do you get out of that? You get nothing. You get nothing. This one, I OD'd and got the big bottle and I don't regret it. Okay? I do not regret it at all. She is so good, y'all. She's so good. This is C by Giorgio Armani. Oh, Mr. Armani, you knew what you was doing when you made her. This is the fragrance, y'all, that I told y'all when I first got it for 6 months. I did nothing but I would wear it, and I would wear it with Twilly, but I would just pick it up and smell it. Baby, I don't know why. It is so captivating to me. I wear it on date nights with my boyfriend. It smells amazing. It's so captivating. This one had me in a chokehold, and you would think I would wear it more often, but especially because I got a big bottle, which I probably am going to start doing, but it has me in a chokehold. It is worth it, okay? And the top note is cassis, middle note Mayrose and freesia, and the base notes are vanilla, patchouli, and broxton, and woody notes. And she's good. Love it. Now this one, y'all, it's not new, but it is within the last 6 months new. And it is one I didn't know that I needed. It's like I knew how it smelled, so because I smelled it in store. I already knew how it smelled, but when I got it, when I finally decided to pull the trigger on it, I was glad I did. It was worth it. This is the last one, and this is Replica Coffee Break by Maison Margiela. This, I didn't know I needed to smell like coffee, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I noticed with myself that I am leaning more towards scents that have coffee in them. And I don't even like coffee. I don't drink coffee. But baby, this is that one. This one to me is a, unless you layer it with something else, this is definitely a this is definitely a daytime date fragrance. This is that you meet him at the coffee shop, or y'all are having lunch, maybe even brunch. That one. The reason I call this a date scent for me is because it is intoxicating in a way. Now, with this, I know that I told y'all I always gravitate towards eau de parfums or extracts, or parfums, but Margiela does not make these in parfums, eau de parfums, extracts. They only make these in toilettes, which if they would just make it in a parfum, I don't understand. He needs to make it in a parfum, because if he makes this in a parfum or eau de parfum or even an extrait, when I tell y'all I'm buying backup bottles, I'm buying so many. The main accords are lavender, coffee, lactonic, warm spicy, aromatic, vanilla, fresh spicy, sweet, woody, and amber. And then the actual, I don't know why this keeps reloading every time. Then the actual notes are, the top notes are pepper, orange blossom, and patchouli. And when I say pepper, from the picture, it looks to be black pepper. The middle notes, so many of them: lavender, coffee, milk, tonka bean, siam, benzoin, siam, benzoin, cypriol oil, or another name for cypriol oil is nagarmada or nagarmatha or something like that. Child, if y'all see this, I ain't gonna tell y'all what it sounds like it's supposed to be pronounced like, okay? But the base notes are vanilla, cedar, and vetiver. Vetiver is in a lot of fragrances that people describe as like very sensual, is what I've realized. I am a fragrance lover. So when I be telling y'all to comment fragrances down below, this is not just some routine YouTube scripts. I genuinely mean comment fragrances down below. I would like to know what y'all wear on dates. What are y'all favorite fragrances to wear on dates? The fragrances that captivate y'all. Fragrances that like when you go on a date with your man or your spouse, or when you're just going on dates in general that get you compliments. Comment them down below, especially if they weren't mentioned in this video. Definitely comment them down below. Comment if you have some of these that I mentioned in today's video. Yeah, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. As always, we're growing over here. I thank y'all for y'all support. It is well appreciated and much noted. And your girl is trying to grow, and I hope y'all stay along for the journey, because you know I got some things coming, okay? But I think that's it. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe, you guys. Please stop just watching my videos without subscribing. Subscribe. That is one I think I forget to say a lot, but subscribe. Click the notification bell. Become a part of the notification gang. Wow. Here I am, just remembering you guys. But yes, like this video, comment down below, subscribe, become a part of the notification gang by clicking that notification bell. Share this video with your friends, your family, and your enemies. Don't be stingy with me, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.